WRBI-TV.com and click on Dial a Deal.
812-934-5112. It's Dial a Deal.
Dial it up, don't let it wait. Deals so good they can't escape. Pick up the phone, make it great. Dial a deal, dial it now. Big savings will show you how. Dial a deal, make it real. Your best bargains on the wheel. Dial a deal, make it real. Your best bargains on the wheel.
812-934-5112 for Dial a Deal. Spend Christmas with us here on the Dial a Deal program. And as Tiny Tim said, famously,
Merry Christmas, everyone.
no,
so bad at this.
we've been over this. Remember you made Katie fall out when you said Feliz Navidad when I said that all the time? It's God bless us, everyone.
That's right.
After being a part of the BAAC's production of A Christmas Carol, you don't remember that?
I pushed buttons, Brent.
You were here for many rehearsals and the actual program, though.
Yeah, well, I had a lot of button pushing going through my head.
Yeah, as did I. I get it. 812-934-5112 if you want to be on today's edition of Dial a Deal.
Speaking of those performances, they're still on YouTube. We'll post the link today for both of those. It's A Wonderful Life and Christmas Carol are the two shows we did.
We didn't do one this year. They were just sick of working with you, they said. And your lack of Christmas spirit, not knowing anything about A Christmas Carol.
And there's this tiny little problem that not many classic Christmas things have been adapted for radio.
Right. It's hard to find. It was hard to find scripts that qualified, but those two live on and make it a Christmas tradition. And check that out with your family tonight, tomorrow, whenever you have a chance over the Christmas holiday.
Yeah.
And we will be sharing that. You can also, in case we tell you that we're going to share it and we do not, because sometimes we fail to deliver. I don't know if you knew that or not. And by we, I'm being generous. You can go and check it out on Paul Setchwell's page.
That's what I'm going to go share his post because he has it. He summarized it so well.
Very good. 812-934-5112. Let us get on with Dial a Deal. We've got a partly sunny sky today and, typical Christmas weather, a high of 53. It's very warm for Christmas week.
Yes.
58 with a 30% chance of showers tomorrow on Christmas Day. Rudolph's going to get wet, though, tonight. A 90% chance of rain for Santa's big ride tonight.
He'll be all right.
Yeah, because he's magic.
Yeah.
And on Friday, rain likely 62. Saturday, mostly cloudy 60. And then a 50-50 chance of rain and 59 on Sunday. So, it's pretty spring and fall-like weather for this. Of course, they say, technically, I guess winter just started. So It almost is fall. We're not far into winter.
Yeah.
But typically not the weather you think of for this week. Right now, 38 degrees at WRBI. How about this? Are you a big eggnog fan? Do you care about the eggnog?
I've tasted it once, decided it wasn't for me, and not gone back, so no.
Not anxious to get your nog on?
No.
Well, I always have kind of viewed eggnog. I'm not either. It's kind of the cranberry sauce of December.
Oh, that's a good way to put it.
Except with booze. Unless you spike your cranberry sauce, and then please invite me over for Thanksgiving. But eggnog can be really divisive. So who's buying it? Well, Instacart looked at their sales data from last year's holiday season. Of course, keep in mind, Instacart only studies the extremely lazy.
Or are they efficient, Brent?
I guess. They put out a map with the states that love eggnog and the ones that hate it.
Okay.
It under-indexes in the Midwest, except when you get to the upper Midwest. Our friends in the Dairyland of Wisconsin, they go nuts over that. But Indiana, we are about 2% less interested in it than the average. Ohio, 6% under. Illinois, 15% under. Kentucky, 40% to the plus. They love the nog in Kentucky. Huh. Do you remember a lot of that when you were spending a lot of Christmas time around in the Kentucky area as a kid?
None.
No nog?
I don't remember eggnog being a thing there at all. In fact, I never even had it till my mom married a Hoosier.
So you were under-nogged in those years. The state that supposedly loves eggnog the most is New Hampshire. Nearby Vermont is second. followed by Alaska, Maine, Oregon, Wyoming, Utah, Washington State, Wisconsin, and New Mexico. The state that cannot stand eggnog, Florida. Maybe
that checks out.
Probably starts curdling with the warm weather. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not drinking eggnog you offer me in Texas or Florida.
Or the snowbirds aren't into it.
No.
Hawaiians also do not dig nog. The rest of the 10 states that don't like eggnog as much, New Jersey, Michigan, Oklahoma, Texas, Pennsylvania, Illinois, Louisiana, and California.
Yeah. Well, your family introduced me to a Christmas drink called peach slush, and that stuff, that's some good stuff.
A little peach brandy and some frozen stuff and whatever else is in it.
I don't know. Your aunt makes it, and it's a magical concoction every year.
Other items that splurge in popularity during the holidays?
Yeah?
Rich red meats. Oh, yeah, we always bring prosciutto di Parma over to my godparents' house.
Yes.
My godfather eats it like candy, and that's what you should bring a heart patient, by the way, if you fatty meats.
Brent may or may not have gotten his godfather addicted to something he shouldn't eat.
Ribeye roasts, they over-index around the holidays. Prime rib, tenderloin roast, fruit cake, gingerbread cookies, and you'll find this appropriate, antacids. Throw those in. Those are always important.
Yeah.
Have enough antacids around.
Yeah.
What's this stuff? What's the plop plop fizz fizz stuff that Tom Snape swears by?
Alka-Seltzer.
Alka-Seltzer. That's right. I've always been a Tums guy.
Yeah.
But whenever I have that, which is not often, by the way, I'm doing a better job at eating a little better, and not before bedtime, and no booze before bed, and all that kind of good stuff. The acidic stuff. I really watch on that kind of stuff because I don't want to get the heartburn. But he swears by the Alka-Seltzer when on the rare occasion his skinny self overeats.
I grew up in our household had all the choices.
Oh,
you want
okay.
an Alka-Seltzer? You got it. You want some Tums? 2 kinds, fruity or minty. You want some Pepto? We got liquid, we got pills, we got chewables. You want some Pepsid? Pop them. It's good.
Did anyone in your house ever think, hey, maybe we should just eat with a little more restraint and we wouldn't have to have 20 different kinds of antacids?
That is not the holiday spirit, Brett.
This portion of the show is being brought to you by Ed's Discount Hospital, the only hospital in the country to receive a 4-star rating from the National Association of Undertakers. Be sure to ask about Ed's famous 39-cent BYOA appendectomy. BYOA, that's Bring Your Own Anesthetic.
Ever had a problem with your printer or copier and you just can't seem to get the help you need from your provider? Peter Paul Office Equipment is here to help. When you call Peter Paul, you'll get reliable service on Lexmark, HP, and more. They can also keep you supplied with paper, toner, and just about everything your office needs. So call Peter Paul today and make your printing problems a thing of the past. Peter Paul Office Equipment in Batesville. Call 934-3410. 934-3410.
I'm WRBI meteorologist Paul Trombley with Southeastern Indiana's most reliable forecast. Sunshine mixed with clouds at times today, with daytime highs approaching 53. Winds out of the east, 5 to 10 miles per hour. Rain showers likely tonight. Lows dip down to about 45. Cloudy skies expected. Chance of rain showers tomorrow. High of 58. Daytime highs approaching 62 Friday, with rain likely. 60. Cloudy skies expected Saturday. Currently, it's 37 degrees.
Thank you, Chief Meteorologist Paul Trombley. And actually, he's showing 37 where he is. We scratched all the way up to 38 at the observation station on the roof of the Batesville Fire EMS facility.
Nice.
So there you go. And by the way, if you're going to get your best forecast, just of course, from Paul Trombley. But as far as available to the general public, that is at probably weather.gov is probably your best bet. If you're looking for, how rainy is it going to be, blah, 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 for your Christmas holiday. Snow's certainly not a concern. But they don't always have the best local temp. They're going to give you the temp there at the Cincinnati airport if you're in Batesville, maybe at the Indianapolis International if you're further west, but someplace else. But you can get, if you go to a little site called weatherlink.com, they have local observation stations everywhere.
Oh, that's cool.
Weatherlink.com to get the official current temp in case your drunk uncle's trying to argue with you about it over the holiday. Thought you'd want to know that.
Drunk uncles sure like to argue.
Yeah. Well, sometimes I do too. I like to go to them. 812-934-5112 if you want to be on Dial a Deal today. Researchers studying Christmas buying habits say that women prepare their Christmas shopping list at least 6 weeks in advance. Accurate?
I would know.
You're not. Do you have something you want to tell us? Are you saying you're not a woman? What? No.
I don't fall into that category of those prepared women.
Oh, okay.
I am below that average.
Also, in the study, they found that most women drop hints about what they would like for Christmas.
This one also doesn't do that.
Well, that makes you really easy to shop for.
Sorry.
That's the problem. If you really wanted guys to know what you want for Christmas, maybe drop the list in our laps.
Yeah, send some links, mess with their algorithm.
Right. Go on when we're logged in to social or whatever. Go on there and look up the stuff you want. That would be helpful.
That'd be so smart.
812-934-5112 for Dial a Deal. No mailbag today, by the way. We're hoping to get a call. Just call up and wish us a Merry Christmas, if nothing else.
Yeah.
Moldy, wet, torn, no matter how you cut it, cash is cash.
Yeah.
And that's something one man in China took to the bank. The man brought thousands of bills to his bank for a deposit. Most of the notes were damp and moldy. Why? Well, because he did not store them properly. It took bank employees hours to count the soggy cash. I don't know if he had them buried in his backyard or what.
Ew. I feel bad for those employees.
That's why some convenience stores have signs up that say no sock money or no bra money. People to come in there on a hot July day and hand them a sweaty bill.
I'll never forget one time I worked in retail and this lady whipped out her cash from her bra and it was so gross.
Yeah, not what you want.
And you had to take it.
Well, you didn't have the sign.
I know.
What's the weirdest wrong number text you've gotten?
I don't know. Probably this BMV hack that's going around.
Oh, yeah. Hackers. Sometimes they're just legitimate wrong numbers. Like somebody launched this topic on social media. I was checking this out the other day. Somebody commented that they had a guy looking to buy illegal piranhas.
Okay.
Texting him.
Totes normal.
You got to mess with them if you get those.
Who doesn't have a piranha to give away?
Some guy sent a text asking when his order of 10,000 sweat socks were coming in.
That's a lot of socks.
Somebody in Iowa wanting to buy a snowmobile from someone who lives in Hawaii.
Oh, okay.
Probably don't have a snowmobile to sell.
Not today.
On a work phone, a lady said she'd be at the airport at about 3 p.m. And the person who commented said, I said okay and thought nothing of it. And then I got a text around 4 p.m. getting cussed out.
Oops.
You should have told to be courteous and say, this is the wrong number.
Right.
I don't know you.
Right.
And maybe even just do that to your relatives that you are planning on picking up sometime just for fun. You got somebody coming into Covington for the Christmas holiday or someplace. So, I'm sorry, wrong number. New phone, who dis?
So what I've learned is if you need a ride to or from the airport, don't ask Brent.
Right. WRBI, you're on Dial a Deal.
Yeah. I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Oh, both. We got the double shot there. Well, thank you. We appreciate that. You too.
Bye-bye.
All right. See? Nothing to buy, sell, trade, or give away. Just wanted to wish us a Happy New Year or a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. That's what next week's slow shows are for, though, I should point out. We'll have slow shows next week, too.
Yeah, you can call back.
We still stubbornly insist on doing Dial a Deal, even though the holidays and no one calls, but that's fine.
Well, maybe some people get duplicate Christmas gifts and want to swap.
Yeah, that could be. I bet business will be, on fire on Friday.
Yeah.
You can get rid of those gifts that you don't want. And one more of these wrong texts you've received. Somebody said they got a text saying, hey, man, I got the stuff. When are you going to meet me? That's somebody you don't want to meet. You don't know what that could be.
You just pass that right along to the police department, call the non-emergency line, and you let them figure that out.
Right. That's not the music I meant to play. How about this?
We call ourselves Hoosiers.
Back home again.
Was on this date, Annie, in 1968 AD, that Apollo 8 became the first manned spacecraft to orbit the moon. The commander of the mission, do you know?
No.
Not as famous as some other Hoosier astronauts. We're still very proud of him, though. Gary, Indiana native Frank Borman.
Oh.
Yeah, Gary, Indiana. That's where he's from.
Yeah, that's a good musical.
Yeah.
We call ourselves Hoosiers.
Back home again in Indiana.
And once was on this date, an amazing tradition was born. They call it the world's largest Christmas tree.
I love it.
December the 25th of 1962. Hasn't someone in Dubai or someplace eclipsed this, surely, by now?
Just read the...
The Soldiers and Sailors Monument Circle, downtown Indianapolis, celebrates the Circle of Lights for the first time.
Yeah.
It's a pretty cool thing to behold. It's been a while since we've been up for it, but who knows? Maybe we'll head up there on, Christmas Day. We got nothing after a brunch.
Yeah. I used to work like a block and a half from that Soldiers and Sailors Monument, and I would purposely walk to my car the longest route possible to be able to see it during the Christmas season when I was going home.
It's pretty cool.
It's beautiful.
And they'll leave it up for a while past the actual date of Christmas tomorrow, right?
Yeah, I think it stays up through the end of the year.
Christmas cards, over 400 years old. Did you know that?
Nope.
That's pretty old if you think about it.
Yeah.
The first known Christmas card sent by Michael Mayer to James I of England in 1611. It was discovered in 1979 in the Scottish Record Office. It was a handmade card with a rose cross and greeting words laid out to form a rose. The first commercially available card was commissioned much later by Henry Cole. It was designed by John Halcott Horsley in London. In 1843, the central picture showed 3 generations raising a toast.
Oh.
So, and then they've pretty much gone by the wayside since the interwebs. We haven't sent Christmas cards in several years.
Yeah.
Used to like doing that, but just never get around to it, it seems like.
We gave up during COVID.
I think you're right.
I got an answer. The Circle of Lights will stay up until somewhere between the 11th and 17th of January. So you got through the Epiphany for sure.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Yeah.
Through Old Christmas, as your Kentucky folk called it.
Yeah.
There you go. I mean, and beyond, it sounds like.
Yeah.
In a recent survey, this has nothing to do with Christmas, but I thought this was interesting.
Okay.
In a recent survey, Americans called the French accent the world's sexiest.
Huh.
Well, obviously, they've never been to Duluth, Minnesota. Oh, hey there, big boy. Would you like a pasty?
Those are delicious.
That's a silly accent is what that is.
Yeah.
A Minnesota accent.
Yeah.
812-934-5112 for Dial a Deal. If you want to be on the program today, we would love to hear from you. We will be back with Dial a Deal, perhaps inadvisably on Friday, but maybe Annie's right. Maybe people will be calling in to sell the Christmas stuff they got from the relatives who don't actually know them at all.
Well, it's Fun Friday at Twice Blessed, so
yeah,
we'll have at least something to report on.
That's true. And coming up here in just a few minutes, it'll be Tom Snape with The Daily Pod. He will be speaking with Greensburg-Decatur County Chamber of Commerce Executive Director Dawn Lowe. And I'm sure she'll bring some sunshine to the airwaves, as she always does. It's brought to you by Batesville To Go. We'll find out what's going on with the Greensburg-Decatur County Chamber. If you didn't catch it, the forecast for the rest of Christmas week, pretty warm. Partial sun, 53 today. Rain tonight, 46 our low. Tomorrow, just a chance of showers, 58. More rain possible on Thursday night than Friday. Good chance of rain, 62. Saturday, mostly cloudy and 60, and a chance of rain Sunday and 59. So the pick of the litter weather-wise, if you're looking to, maybe you want to go outside and toss around the football with the family at the gathering or whatever, that's Saturday. It's going to be your best. It'll be soggy, so wear something you don't mind getting muddy. But you're going to play pitch and catch or lawn jarts or whatever it is you do with your family.
Yeah.
And if you hear someone scream, "My eye!" then you know that Christmas has gone horribly wrong.
Just call 911.
Right. Don't overnog.
Okay.
And have a great Christmas holiday. Tom Snape is coming up with the Daily Pod, and as Tiny Tim famously reminded us at the close of A Christmas Carol.
God bless us, everyone.
Oh my gosh, she got it. Katie Kinker will be so proud to hear you finally got it.
ABC News, I'm Wayne Cabot.